From the capital of Tennessee and of country music for any of you fans out there, welcome to Nashville. We're at Nissan Stadium. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Dallas Cowboys and the Tennessee Titans. Jake Bates now ready to get this one started. And we're off and running from Nissan Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Yeah! There we go!
Now running here with Jaden Blue. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
There we go, 47.
Dak now from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You know, not surprising that his reputation preceded him here, Brock. They got double coverage on him to try and slow him down.
Yeah, that's what you get. When you're this good and you're this talented, you're going to get the attention, especially early in the game. Now, what kind of adjustments can he make offensively?
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Yeah! There we go!
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Prescott now on 3rd down. That is caught. He's got Lamb. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He gets down inside the 35-yard line. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
First down now, ball at the 33.
Here we go.
On the give, it's Blue. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Ed Oliver there to make the stop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Yeah, there we go. I take. What do you think?
Prescott here from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled for a short gain.
We give a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Yeah, here we go. Go right in.
The play clock runs out. This will be a delay. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. Well, that delay game certainly doesn't help things. It's 3rd and even longer now.
Yeah, here we go. I take go right in.
And they'll throw 3rd and long. Completed to his running back. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. They got 21 yards on the play. And that's good for a Dallas 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Yeah! There we go.
Working inside the red zone. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
That is somebody it's tough to truly overthrow, but it can happen. I know what he was thinking, Kate. I'm going to put this in the spot where only my guy gets it. Problem was, that spot was even too high for him.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. A 3rd down run with blue. And for the moment, that's going to be a touchdown. Whether it will stand, though, well, that depends on the call on this flag. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Their work doubly is difficult now after that holding call. It's 2nd and 20. Running it after the penalty. Running in the red zone. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the 1st.
You want to drain some of the excitements of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
Play number 9 of the drive. It's going to be 3rd and 5 to go.
Yeah!
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. And they don't get much out of this pass. He's hauled down a little shy of that 1st. It's 4th down now.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it.
Here we go. Going in. Hey, kill.
They're going for it. Here's Prescott. He's got it. And in he goes for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys finish up an excellent opening series. Well, this coaching staff has got to be a happy partner. A calm and calculated opening drive. Really impressed with the score, how they controlled the football, and they played at their own pace.
Yeah, it's one of those drives that just pays dividends. I know it's the opening drive, but you're just taking some of the starch out of that defense and putting some doubt in their mind. Like, man, they just methodically shoved it right down our throat.
The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. Returning it from the 4. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Tennessee to the line. First and 10.
Cougar nice. Ready.
The first carry here for Tony Pollard. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. Second down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Short pass brought in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
New set of downs from 37.
Come on. Set. Cowboy 80.
First and 10. It's Pollard. And they're full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Viking 18. Ready.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. He's going to be caught. Tony Pollard. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Stopped on the play by the rookie from Tennessee.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve. Some call it automatic. But it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Connection is made. Io Manor. It'll head out of bounds after a short gain. It's good for a couple of yards. And the Titans have a first.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
Football's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Ready. Panther 60. Panther 60. Let's go.
From the gun, they go with Pollard. It's a great extra effort to keep that run going for a nice gain. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. 7-0 is our score. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break. We're ready to go with the second quarter, and it's Titans football. They'll have 2nd down as they look to continue this good drive. Right back to Pollard. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
They have another 1st and 10 on this opening drive. This one from the opposing 40.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
From the gun, it's Ward. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of 2nd down.
A loss of 4 brings up 2nd and 14 at the Cowboys' 44-yard line.
Ready. Let's go now. Gravity Lions.
Ward off the play fake. He rolls to his right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB, and it gave him just enough room to run.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Ready. Cougar 19. Ready.
3rd and long for him here. That's Iomana with the catch outright. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Ready. Ready.
Off the play fake. Here's Ward. That one's complete to Chimere DK. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal.
Here we go. Here we go. 60 Vikings. 60 Vikings. Go.
They'll try with the wideout. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans finish off their opening drive. All right, so we're already into the 2nd quarter, Brock, but that was just their opening drive of this football game. Fortunately, they did get a touchdown out of it.
Yep, and if opportunities with the ball are going to be as infrequent as they've been to start this game, you got to make each and one of those chances count. In that area, they are perfect 1-for-1.
That one splits the uprights. And the Titans start off well to tie things 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's Cavante Turpin on the return. He's got a lane up past the 30. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40.
First down 10 at their own 38-yard line.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll start the drive with Blue. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Receiver gets it on the handoff. And the reverse call pays off. Some decent yardage before he's brought down.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Yeah! Here we go, 46, 46.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. And they get to him again. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Pretty even match in this first half, and you're just kind of waiting. Right? You just kind of try to get a feel for which defense is going to come to life. And when you get that sack, that could go a long way to infusing some energy on that side of the ball.
Cowboys putting it away here on 4th, and it's the long-time vet Brian Anger on now. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And this one did hit at the 8, but took a big bounce and finished its journey in the end zone for a touchback.
Ready, set.
Titans to the line now. 1st and 10.
18, 5 here. Come on, set.
Now Ward. Completed over the middle. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Hand off, running left, Pollard. Give him a couple on that carry. 2nd down coming up.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
79.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Set it. 70 Timberwolves.
Throw here, 3rd down. Buys time, rolling right. And he's off the mark there. Too far behind him to adjust. That brings up 4th down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
He has it at the 13. He gets him out of the deep part of their half. This is out across the 20.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
After this one, we're going to hit the 2-minute warning.
Here we go.
On 1st down, it's Blue. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one. And we are still waiting for the scoring for anybody really to get going as we've hit our 2-minute warning. More from Nissan Stadium coming up. Four yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go.
Now it's Scott. He's foray up the middle, and that's about 3. Kevin Winston in on that tackle.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Time set here on this 3rd down from the Titans. 6 DBs out there. From the gun is Prescott. Another drop. The last 2 plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
The Cowboys setting out their punting unit. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. He gets it away, but nothing on that one. Oh, this is awful. Headed towards the sideline. Now, after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10.
Kevin Pirates, past the 60, past the 60. Go.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
On the set.
2nd down now. They need 7.
Let's go now. Cougar 19. Ready.
To the air with Ward. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be across midfield close to the 45 before going out. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Ward's going to throw it. There's that slide at the end, Brock. Good decision-making there as he picks up close to 8 on that run. Tennessee calling its 2nd timeout now. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Ward now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
And they spike the ball to stop the clock. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Trap 60, trap 60. Ready. Viking 18.
Looking to throw this one. Ward. Looking to his running back, incomplete. That play's going to bring up 3rd down.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and check downs, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
3rd and long, they're going to throw. Dialing up a receiver screen. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter, but they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. With only 3 seconds remaining, they're going to bring out that field goal unit. It's a 36-yard look for him. Bates' kick is up and good. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. This makes it up to the 25.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Tennessee to the line. First and 10.
Get up. Ready, ready.
They'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. Jukes away from one. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Only took them one play, Brock, and they have already made it to the 40-yard line.
Back. Let's go.
They run the counter to Pollard. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Chased out to his right. He can run it. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Pete, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But it nets the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Ready up.
5 still to go here. This is second down.
Here we go. Set. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Hot 70. Hot 70.
They give to Pollard from the gun. He locates a couple of yards through that chaos. Juju Brents with a stop.
Taken down at the 41. It's a gain of 3. Brings up third and 2.
Third and just 2 to go.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
Now looking to throw with Ward. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
All set to go now from the 35.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Throwing now on first down. Ward. He dumps it underneath. Pollard. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Second and 3 now.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Out of the shotgun. It's Ward. Complete over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
Come on. Set. 70 Lions.
Working inside the red zone. Short pass brought in. And he's out of bounds right around the 10. That's enough to make this first and goal.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Titans first down. First and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Coming to the line, this is first and 10.
Ready. Viking 18. 70 Timberwolves.
Again, Ward going to the air. This one's caught. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans grow the lead coming out at halftime. in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this two-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
That one right down the middle. And the Titans make it a 10-point ball game. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Turpin with a return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got first and 10.
Yeah, here we go. 26, 26.
Blue gets the handoff. And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
And the Cowboy
We've got first down here from the 36.
Yeah. Here we go. 26.
The middle, Blue. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got second and 11. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
All right, here we go. Second down.
Yeah, here we go. Wait, check the line.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. And we put everything he's got behind it. Yeah, would have been a big completion, Brock, if not for that meddling defender who knocked it away. And it sets up third down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Yeah, here we go. 48.
Third and long for him here. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they're staring at fourth and long.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Dallas sends its punting unit onto the field. Brian Anger, the one to send it away. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
On the jump.
Titans to the line now. First and 10.
Here we go. Check. 70 Timberwolves. Ready,
This plays the design wrong. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Went the wrong way on first down, Brock. Here comes second and 12.
Bronco 80. Ready.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. This is a heater going deep. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Juju Brents with a pick. And the Cowboys are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. They'll run the toss to Blue. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
They got out ahead of that one, and good thing, too. That effort, right, just that pursuit, that want-to, may have prevented a big play, and instead, well, they nearly got him for a tackle for loss.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
There goes 26.
Well, that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down.
Send a pretty clear message to the QB right there on that run. No one fooled for a second as they create the tackle for loss.
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down.
Here we go, 46. 46.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up. Daniel Carlson on for this field goal try. Ball on the right hash for this 36-yard look. Coming off the edge, and it's blocked! And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
That protection has got to be able to hold up for a few seconds. It has to. Those are points that aren't going on the board now, and wasted effort by their teammates to get them to this point.
This is our last play of the quarter.
70. Hawk 70. Hawks, go.
First down throw here for Ward. Out left, Manor makes the grab. This gets forward a little, not a ton, to the 35. Brought down by Deron Bland. 3 quarters in the books from this one. The Titans have it with the lead. Just got to hang on for a little bit longer. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
18 Cardinal, 8.
From the gun, it's Ward. Completed over the middle. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st and 10 from the 43.
Come on. Set. 70 line. Trap 50.
Ward setting the pass. Escapes the pocket. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And they make the tackle at the 38. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And the Titans have a first.
Do you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop? We're playing the same guessing game the defenses are on those kind of plays. Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time, QB did a terrific job of finding that out.
And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense,
Ready.
well, it came at the perfect time.
Offense to the line for second down.
Cougar 19. 19 Lions. Ready.
Now Ward. Throwing the out route complete. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They strike for 23 yards. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Here we go. 45. White. Hut.
Design quarterback run here. And not much for him there. He's down to the 15-yard line. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
I really do like that call. Knowing you still got another down to work with coming up, good change of pace. And that defense now, got to be honest, you don't know who's going to touch it where.
Go. Bronco 80.
Here's a design run. They take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Tony Pollard with the touchdown. Well, Brock, he found himself some space to work, and from there, wow, all athleticism as he made his way into the end zone.
You got that right, Kate. Just that speed. You got to have some different gear when you get down here to the red zone. It's hard to score rushing touchdowns, and that running back sees the open space, he sees the green grass, and he finishes it off with 6.
Point after up and good from Bates. And the Titans take a 3-possession lead.
Cowboys 7.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Has this at the 6. And he stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. Wait, here we go, 47.
1st down, here's Dak. Down the field, he's got Lamb. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that'll be good for a Dallas 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Fits it through the middle. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys get it back to within 2 possessions. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys cut the lead down to 10.
14.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Return starts at the 9. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Tennessee to the line, 1st and 10.
Ready.
Ward off the play fake. Buying some time right. Now here he goes. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
2nd and 3 now.
Tag. 70 Timberwolves. Let's go.
Ward setting up to throw. Forced out to his right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And then brings up 3rd down.
Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Dragon 6, Panther 60, Panther 60. Trap 60, trap 60. Ready?
To the air with Ward. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Here comes the Titans punting unit. It'll be Daniel Whelan doing the honors. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. I take 4-8. Here we go, 46. 46.
Now Dak to throw. That's Thomas. He's got it. And some excellent work to drive him all the way up past the 30-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
New set of downs for him from the 31. 1st and 10. Here's Prescott. Knocked away. That's going to be incomplete. Defender there. That brings up 2nd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Yeah, here we go. All right, here we go, kill. 26.
Back to the air, Prescott. This one's going to be incomplete as well. Repeat of the last play. Defender there to deny them the catch. Now it's 3rd down.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized the pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. He's throwing deep to the left side. He's got it deep downfield. And he has this down to the 34. One of their biggest plays of the game so far, and it comes on a 4th down gamble.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. On the give, it's Blue. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
1st down, Dallas.
They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. I take 4-8. 26.
Dak off the play fake. comeback. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter.
They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10. They'll run this with blue. And they take this in for the score. The Cowboys making a 4-point game here in the 4th. Well, he found himself some space to work, and from there, all athleticism as he made his way in for 6.
You know, you run the ball down in the red zone, Kate, you're not always thinking touchdowns, right? Space is so hard to come by. But you're exactly right. His athleticism, his explosion, his speed, it puts 6 on the board for the offense.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Return coming from the 6. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Hold it ready.
Titans to the line now. 1st and 10.
Ready. Cougar 19.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Fires right away, but incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up 2nd down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Ready.
2nd and 10 now. Ward has him on the quick hitter. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the 1st.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd.
That's the 2-minute warning here in Nashville. Titans only up by a few. Third and a lone yard coming up.
Get it. 70, Timber.
Looking to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Here we go, set. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Cowboy 80. Check, Panther.
Trying the inside handoff to Pollard. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Liking 18.
Oh, Bronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Chimere DK, the one he was looking for. So it'll be 3rd down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Bronk. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense with flying around and making the play.
And this one is over. The Titans get the 1st down, and that should finish off this victory for them. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
Ready, ready.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
Come on, come on. Set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready.
1st and 10. It's Pollard. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. Final timeout taken by the Cowboys. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
18 Cardinals.
Again, a run with Pollard. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
Taken down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 7.
Ready?
All right, they need 7 here on 3rd down on what is the 9th play of this drive.
Let's go now. Panther 60. Panther 60.
They'll run here with Tajay Spears. He does not get to that line. Looked for a moment like he might get there, but nope, 4th down coming up. So here in Nashville, the Titans come away with the win. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included. A close one that went all the way down to the final whistle.
And Kay, this is one of the bigger adjustments a college player has to make to the NFL. In college, you get a lot of blowouts. The NFL,